Patrick Marshall answers your personal technology questions each week. I have a question about the Microsoft Outlook search function. A couple of months ago it disappeared and, since then I have been unable to find contacts, emails or just about anything. I need it back. It is my memory in more ways than I can count. Any chance you can find out if this can be fixed? Jenny Vellinga, you're not alone in having this issue. The best answer I've seen, that is, the one that seems to have helped the most users, is to manually customize your ribbon to include the search tool. To do so, click on the File menu, then Options, and, finally, Customize Ribbon. In the left-hand panel, select the Tools tabs from the drop-down list, and then below that click on the Search tool. Moving over to the right side, highlight the ribbons you want the tool to appear in, and then click the Add button, which is between the two panels. I have Norton Antivirus, and have had no problems since purchase about 6 months ago, until now. First, Live updates won't download. When I launch Live Update it will start normally, and proceed until the last step, when it suddenly pops a screen declaring that there was an unknown error, but that update is completed. Thereafter, upon trying Update again, a screen shows up within seconds, repeating that message. Secondly, when I ran a full system scan it's reported that screening was complete, and found no problems and the number of screen items was not changing. But when I went to close the window 11 hours later a screen popped up that scanning was still underway. I closed the window anyway, then did a quick scan, and it proceeded without trouble. Ideas, Charles Baglier. If Norton Antivirus Live Update encounters an unknown error that prevents it from loading, Symantec advises users to download a Norton Remove and Reinstall tool. You'll find it here https://t.newsnorton support. As for your second problem, my guess would be that, while you had the window open a scheduled scan began. If the problem doesn't recur, I just put it out of mind. I'm sending you a photo of an error message that started popping up a couple of weeks ago. I run Malwarebytes anti-malware regularly, and I'm not experiencing any obvious problem. Can you explain what the problem is? Greg Loper. That error message is being delivered by a Dell support program, either Dell Support Assist or Dell Support Center. It is indicating that a DLL file, which is a support file used by Windows applications that allows other applications to share its information, is likely corrupt. If you're not experiencing any problems, it's likely a DLL file of a program you use rarely. Or it could be that the Dell support program is in error. My suggestion is to contact Dell Tech Support. Note in a recent column, I tried to help the reader who was troubled by the fact that every time he booted his computer the hard drive would run at maximum for nearly an hour. Another reader, Clyde Wilson, followed up with me and said he'd had a similar problem. In his case, the culprit turned out to be an autoscan set in Malwarebytes anti-malware to take place at 2:30 a.m. If the computer isn't on at that time, Malwarebytes will go to work when the computer is booted, making heavy demands on the hard drive,